Hey guys, I'm Alicia's husband, and welcome back to her YouTube channel. As you can see, she's back.
He's back, actually. This is my channel. I'm not sure why y'all blew his video up, but I'm feeling a type of way. This is my channel.
Correct.
He thinks it's his channel at this point.
I don't want to say it, but you might force my hand.
Okay.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Exactly why it's my channel. Because he just here for the glitz and glam. He don't want to do all the hard work. None of that.
No, that's why I pay her. So, period.
Pay me no mind. We're talking about our first date because you guys loved our How Did We Meet story. If you didn't watch that, go ahead and watch that video first so you could get the whole gist of what's going on. So when we tell you this story, you prepare for this story because you already seen that story.
Correct.
You want to tell the people how and why you was late? Because I feel like that's where we need to even start because I really don't understand why I ever had to wait on a man.
First of all,
He lucky I stayed.
First of all, through God, all things are possible. And I was late because I was at work.
No.
It was snowing outside.
Lamar, okay, no.
It was snow on the ground.
Let's go. Let's take it back in the time.
All the way back.
As you know, if you watched our previous story, we were chit-chatting in the DMs, okay? And after chit-chatting in the DMs, a couple video DMs, I was like, okay, well, he's cute. He's funny. We was chatting on the phone. I had to make sure, like, he could have, like, a conversation.
She wanted to make sure that I was real and she wasn't being catfish. That I wasn't, what do you call it, a danglegopper? Or doppelganger or whatever you would call it. Like, she just wanted to make sure she was getting
First of all, no, ladies, if you meet anybody other than in person and even when in person, you got to keep checking that they are who they say they are. You can't just take your first meeting, first little picture they send you as gospel. You got to really check, recheck, and then check again. Because I still be checking on him.
Fellas do the same. Okay?
No, yeah. I had to make sure like he could have a good conversation because anybody could be funny for like 15 seconds. It's like, is this really who you are? Or he could be getting somebody feeding him the lines. You know, dudes be doing wild stuff. But come to find out, that's just how you flow. Because according to Kev, shout out to Kev, who commented on our last video, who said that he out here writing poetry and all kinds of stuff, and all his lines was the lines that helped everybody. So let me find out. You a player from the Himalayas.
Damn, Kev.
Thank you. Y'all see what happened when you comment? It helps. Because now I learned stuff. See, you got to keep checking. I done learned something new.
Correct.
After talking on the phone for a while, I was like, oh, you knew it would be nice to meet him. But I also was like, what if he's crazy and a serial killer?
What?
Because
You thought that?
Lamar, you know I'm a conspiracy theorist slash scaredy cat.
Super facts.
So I'm like, hold up, I ain't trying to die though. And y'all know about that YOLO life, but I ain't trying to die though.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to combine all that and, you know, be safe out here.
So I wasn't a serial killer. Can we get that on record?
As of right now, he's not a serial killer. But who knows? Because I watch a lot of Lifetime. So
Facts.
you got to stay safe. Protect your neck. So I was out in them NYC streets heavy and I had a lot of friends out there. So I was like, let's do Harlem. He was freaking out.
For my life and my safety.
Not that anything is wrong with Harlem, but because he's from Connecticut and didn't.
My daddy knew, my mama knew, my boss knew, my supervisor knew, everybody knew where I was going. They didn't know who I was meeting, but they knew where I was going. Okay.
You were scared of, what did you think I was going to do to you?
A Harlem shake all over me. I don't know.
We set it up. It was a Friday. We set it up for a Friday, right?
Yeah.
What day was it?
It was a Friday. I'm drawing a blank because we have so many great memories.
January 10th, 2014.
Correct. I remember.
It was a Friday.
Friday.
It was a stormy night.
Correct. It was snowing.
No.
And when I called her, back then I used to have to wait till like 1:30 to call her.
Lamar, don't put my business in the street like that.
Which a lot of you still have to wait till 1:30 to call her.
I'm not a morning person.
And she wasn't having it. She was like, so...
No, that is not what happened.
Don't you got snow tires?
Do not make me find the text, because y'all know I keep my receipts. That is not what happened. He hit me up. I woke up like... I didn't even know it was snowing. I spent the night at my friend's house. Shout out to Siobhan. He sent me a text, and it had a picture of the snow. Now, the snow was like a light dusting, but I didn't know when he took that picture. I look, and I'm like, oh, dang, it's snowing. Here we go. He about to make all these excuses. It's a 1.5 in the snow. Wham. But then I was like, okay, so what you want to do? And he was like, oh, no, I'm going to still come.
I had to put my life on the line. No all-wheel drive. Brand new car. Ink on the car insurance ain't even drive yet. She wanted to go to Harlem, out of all places, with no parking lots.
He was the one who picked the place, first of all.
My cousin picked the place.
See, I told you dudes be helping each other out. You guys, I told you. Sylvia. Shout out to Sylvia's. You know, if y'all want to, like, give us something for our anniversary, that'd be cute. But that was our first date. He picked Sylvia's, and we were going to go to the movies potentially after. We made the plan. I spent the night at my friend's house. I woke up, it was snowing. I'm like, what you trying to do? He was like, I'm still trying to see you, boo, what's good. Panini, press, okay? Trying to see that thing. He was coming straight from work, and I was not trying to be out all night with a stranger, because I'm a lady. I already was playing it so that I could come in a little later, because I never seen him before. I wanted to make sure he was who he was supposed to be, and I'm a lady. I should not be waiting on him, but I wasn't trying to be too late to be rude, but just make a little entrance so I could be like, hi, you know. But it ain't work out like that.
No, she was sitting down
because I got there. Let's say I got there like 7:15, and I'm texting him. He's like,
trying to find a parking
looking for parking. He's like, I'm looking for parking. Where's the parking garage? I was pissed because I thought he was joking. I'm like, there is no parking garage. Like, this is New York. You park on the street. So then he's freaking out because he don't park on the street in Connecticut. He used to just pulling into the parking lot.
Exactly, like civilized people. And she's not believing me that I'm looking for a parking lot. There's no parking lot. Had to park like 6 blocks away.
Okay, but when you suggest a place, you would think that the person knew where the heck he was going. So he suggested it all confident, like he knew about it.
No, I suggested it thinking that any restaurant in America has a parking lot. Not that I had to park 6 blocks away in another district.
And you know them New York City blocks be
exactly
long. Okay, so anyway, I get there. Let's say if it was 7, I got there like 7:10, 7:15. I even got there a little bit before that, but I was sitting in my car. I wasn't gonna be sitting in the restaurant. So he's like, "Oh, looking for parking." I'm thinking he about to park any minute. I'm already parked, so I start walking in, and I walked in. Now, if you not from New York, New Jersey, or the Connecticut area, and you ain't never been to Sylvia's, I walked in, and when you first walk in, it's like a countertop, like a place where you would go just pick up your food and leave. So I'm like, I know he don't got me up in this hood spot. And I looked to my left, I saw a table, so I was like, oh. And I'm like, if this dude is catfishing me, or if this dude tricking me, and he not really coming, oh, I'm gonna ruin his life. I'm gonna ruin his life on social media. I'm gonna drag him.
Those were your intentions?
If you wasn't who you was, and if you stood me up, heck yeah.
Okay, well, after battling through a snowstorm, parking 6 blocks away in another district, and walking into Sylvia's, and also having the same experience of what in the saloon is going on, I looked to the left, and there she was, just trying to be mad. Like, if y'all know her, she be trying to be mad at me. Like, at all times, like, she got to start off mad and then end up happy. Like, so that's been going on since date 1.
Because he was so cute.
Okay, and I came through just, y'all see this glow right now?
Because let me tell y'all, right? He was texting me like, I said, I'm sitting at the bar. So he was like, I don't see you. Where are you? And I'm like, I don't see. I thought he was playing. Because you know how people play. If you ever watch 90 Day Fiance or any of those shows, people be playing. Like,
you thought I needed a green card? You the one that's Dominican?
And you Puerto Rican.
A U.S. citizen.
Okay, but still, y'all been having a lot of women and stuff.
Wepa.
Anyway, so he's like, where are you? I don't see you. And I thought he was playing because I'm like, how could you not see me? I'm sitting right here. Like, so
Saloon.
Like, so, but he was still on that side. You had to turn the corner. So when he turned the corner, I was like, in my head, I was like, but on my face, I was like,
Pissed.
Hi. You're late.
Where were you?
Right. I was parking.
Where's the parking lot? This is BS.
Mind you, he walked in with a Scully and a hoodie on.
It's cold.
A Scully and a hoodie for the first day.
It's cold. And she had this. So now it makes sense why she had the bang. Because maybe one of your eyebrows was jacked up. Child, I didn't know if she had a scar, a missing eye, but that bang. Stop. Child. That bang covered up half her nose.
You guessing it. It was. I'm gonna find the picture.
I didn't even know she had a mole on her nose. That's how far the bang was coming.
I'm gonna find the picture and I'm gonna post it because I know I keep the receipts. I have a picture.
Change the picture for Instagram. So.
No, you know how ladies when you got a little swoop bang or whatever, that thing be swoop. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little extra scoop at the time. You know, I had to keep scooting it back, but you know, because I had to keep it mysterious. Gotta keep me guessing. You know what I mean?
Only time she scooted it back was when she was ordering, and I should have known then that she was gonna take forever, and she still take forever when she orders food.
And you love it.
I tolerate it.
One thing about me, I'm not that girl that's gonna go on a date and like order a bunch of cute stuff. Like, oh, let me get a salad. No, let me get the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. Let me get a side of cornbread. Did I get fish or did I get smoked pork chops? I got something that was not like
first date. Appropriate.
Not like trying to be cute and sexy eat. Correct. I got something like I'm trying to grub. He was already late. I was hungry. Correct. So he ordered fried chicken.
Child.
And he ate his chicken with a fork and a knife.
I can't confirm nor deny that, but I did. It was a
So he was playing around with the fork and a knife. And listen, another thing about me, I'm greedy. Like, I want to taste your food. So
she tasted my food on the first date. Like, she said I was playing around. Took a bite. Took another bite. Took a side. Took cornbread.
No, but I reached over and grabbed me a piece of the chicken. Like, I thought. Then he put his fork down. He realized I wasn't going to judge him if he ate chicken with his hand. Fried chicken. Like, it's not like he was eating chicken breast. So he started like talking about me, like he cracking jokes. But
what else am I supposed
he's
to
like
do?
going in, like
fellas, be yourself.
No, it wasn't like that.
Go in, because a couple years later she gonna marry you. So
it wasn't even like that. It was like we just mad. You mad quiet except for cracking jokes on me. So I'm like,
what else did you want me to talk about?
He said I had MC Hammer pants on, and not MC Hammer pants because they was animal print. Animal print made MC Hammer.
And you had the boots on too.
I had these like, the little combat looking like Doc Martin boots or whatever. He was like, you got the combat boots on and MC Hammer pants. I'm like, Dad, you ain't even complimenting me. You just over there cracking jokes. And then he got mad quiet. Like he didn't say nothing else.
She was being mad sensitive. So I'm like, you know what? This date is done in my head.
Lamar, stop lying.
That is a lie.
So then I'm like, okay, now you all quiet because you don't know what else to say. And then he's like, you do look nice. So he finally gave me a compliment after trying to roast me for the first 15 minutes. So then, we finally leave there and did we go to the movies?
To the Magic Johnson Theater?
Yes, we walked over to the movies.
What did we see?
You want me to tell the story? The movie I wanted to see, he said that he didn't want to see. Only lo and behold, later on down the line, he saw the movie. When did you see the movie? Because the movie just came out when we started dating. I wanted to see Wolf of Wall Street. And you was like, oh, nah. You kept saying no. And I'm like, it's a good movie. Why you don't want to see it? He would not want to see it. Like, I think it was American Hustler. What was it? Was that the name of it?
Yeah, that was a better movie to see.
Y'all, I wanted to see Wolf of Wall Street. He kept going, nah. Yes, you did, because we talked about...
Not prior to that day, though.
Exactly my point. So, if you ain't see it prior to that day, who you saw the movie with, what's me and you started dating? That's it. No.
I didn't want to see that movie.
With me.
Not
with me. Okay. Say with me, because you ain't want to see it with me.
I did not want to see that movie because I wasn't interested in the movie. I wanted to see American Hustle or whatever.
Honey, you still answering the question. Whoever he wrote another poem to and wrote another song for, it's probably who he ever seen Wolf of Wall Street. Hey girl, I hope you had a good time. So after the movie, we walked to my car because my car was closer, and then I had to drive him to his car.
2 miles away.
And then we were sitting in my car talking before he got out, and we were talking for a while. But if you know New York City, a lot of the small side streets are one way, so cars kept trying to get by. They honking at me, so I'm just like, all right, let me just go. So finally, I'm like, all right, well, we'll see you. And I wasn't trying to give him no kiss on the first day because I'm a lady.
Did we kiss on the first?
No, we did not.
Child.
We kissed on the second date. And the second day story.
Woo! That is for another episode.
And yeah, so he get out his car and I go and I went to my friend Christina's house and I get into her house and everything. I'm thinking he should be home by now. Like, he ain't called me. He ain't called nobody. Let me know he made it safe.
Pressed.
I'm just making sure he made it safe, right? So I'm looking at the time. I'm all the way up in my friend's house and changed to my pajamas, kicking it with her, chilling. And I'm just like, sitting there, scrolling, looking at my phone, scrolling through Instagram, make sure he ain't posting anything, saying, just take a little peek. And I'm like,
so you stalked me right quick?
I just make sure you wasn't on Instagram, like, whatever you was doing, like, let me just see what he was doing, because I was making sure he was alive. So finally, he hit me up, and he's like,
Lord, don't take my man, please. I just met him.
So I'm like, finally he hits me up, and he's like, oh, hey, I'm out with my friend at a bar. I'm like, you gonna leave our date and go hang out in these streets? You ain't gonna go home and think about me? You ain't gonna go to plan our wedding? Oh, hell no.
Exactly. She was so pressed.
And when he finally got home from the bar and hit me up, I was like,
oh, hey.
He's basically...
Hey, I can just see her face. Oh, hey. Nothing, starving, because my friend ain't got nothing to eat in here.
Facts. My friend, to this day, still don't ever have nothing to eat in her house but some random snacks and Raisin Bran. The date went great. It confirmed what we were already kind of feeling and thinking, but still, in my mind, like I said, as a Pisces who's a dreamer, I be having to calm myself down. So I'm like, all right, girl, relax. It was just one day. No. We still got other stuff to do here. Other investigations to handle. So,
exactly.
We were basically talking about our next date, which was set up for the following Friday.
Correct. And as a Sagittarius, I'm just like, go for it, What you got to lose at this point?
As a Sagittarius, they love adventures.
Some adventures, not the second date adventure.
Tell more about how beautiful I am.
Exactly, she is beautiful. When I saw her, I was like, oh my god. Oh snap, yo, she looked like an Instagram model. Thought I hit the lottery.
Thought you did.
She was over there with that.
Swoop.
Oh hey.
What I had, babe?
Totally. Oh swoop bang.
Swoop. Ladies, get you a swoop bang so you can be mysterious. Keep them guessing.
Get that swoop bang, camouflage jacket, combat boots, leopard leggings, and some kind of crazy blouse. Yes, you need to post that picture because that blouse was just like a comforter. Like, I don't know what kind of blouse she had on.
See how he just start roasting me?
A comforter.
He can't give you a compliment for too long.
The collar was made out of curtain, Joe. Somebody put that together for her.
First of all, I know exactly. Do I still have it? I know exactly. Y'all know those like not a cardigan. It wasn't because it was like a knitted material. You know those like cardigan drape over sweaters that you wear over like a cami, and then it was cute when you would like put a belt around it, so it had like a little shoulder accent, and it was like a 3/4 sleeve, and it was like this black knitted material, and then I had my little belt, and then I had my little accent pants and my boots on. I was cute.
She was. I'm not gonna lie, but it
You
still
just
was
said
a
I had on a
comforter.
comforter. Quilted comforter.
Exactly.
I mean, at least I put my outfit together. You had on a hoodie.
I did the best that I can do under the circumstances. So
Under the circumstance that he knew when the date was from whatever he put on the hoodie. Long story short, but really long. He was basically in love with me, ready to marry me by then, and was ready to see me again. Literally 1 week later, and our second date was already basically set. Something crazy happened that basically changed our entire relationship, and I feel like, kind of, though it was crazy at the time, it made us together forever.
exactly.
Anyway, if y'all want to hear about the second date, make sure y'all drop it in the comments. Let us know if y'all want to hear about the second date, because that's a whole nother video. But yeah, y'all, thanks for tuning in, checking us out. I don't know if he's gonna be back, because at this
If y'all
point,
want me back, leave it in the comments. Say we want your husband back.
hashtag bring him back, and
Hashtag leave me on set.
hashtag no thanks. No. If you don't, I'll think about it based on y'all comments. I'm gonna give it a thought or two, because he be getting carried away. On that note, y'all, we out.